Reggae Interviews. Word sound power.
DJ 745 for Reggae Interviews here backstage with Cat Coore, Third World, fresh off the stage.
Bless.
What a performance that was.
Thank you very much. I thought it was really cool too.
I think that the energy was there, the crowd was loving just a selection of those hits from almost half a century of making music. Highlights for yourselves tonight?
Highlights were the newer songs, not from half century ago. The ones like You're Not the Only One, yeah.
More works to be done.
Yeah, from that album. That's a highlight for me. Yeah.
I mean, I think personally for me that was a highlight because that's the first time that I've seen you perform that song to live and direct.
Right.
And that album, Grammy nominated, along with about 8 other nominations as well. That album was produced by Junior Gong.
Right.
And tell us how that working relationship came together, because I know that you've had a long history with the Marley family, of course, but how did the idea to put that album together first come about?
Well, I remember I was at 56 Hope Road and Steve was there, and here he was actually playing The Mission. He was mixing The Mission and he was playing it, and he just kept playing over and over again, and the whole yard was just going crazy. Everybody was going crazy. And when I was leaving, I said to him, how would he feel about doing 96 Degrees Over, new version? And he said it would be an honor. That was his words to me. And from that, things started to happen, and we started to get together, and so we just blended the whole family in together. And it's really cool. It's really cool being with Ghetto Youths. There's something about what they're doing. They're looking at music in a very positive way. And they're looking at music not in just a positive way, but in a very musical way as well. So I'm into that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, on this album, you brought together quite a few guests. I mean, I'm thinking of Chronix, Tassanchin, Busy, Damian, Ace. How did those collabs come about?
Well, the collabs came about kind of like just through the reasoning between us and Damian, and just being together and just figuring what we were looking at on the album, who we thought we wanted to be a part of what we were doing. And we had some tracks that we really felt, yes, we want a guest on this track. And that's how the whole thing with the whole Tessan and everything came up. And things really worked in a very positive way for us in terms of like the guests and that, because we had done an album sometime previously before called Patriots, which we had a lot of guests on, Capleton and all kind of Taras Riley. I mean, all kinds of genre of people were on it. And somehow we never really, we just had them. We never really highlighted it as, well, it's Third World and Friends kind of thing, In this particular case now, when we're doing this with Damian, we looked at the songs and we said, what's the deal here? Do we want somebody on it? And then we thought about it. And so we've had some wonderful, wonderful collabs with people. And we can put out maybe a whole 2 albums of collabs with Third World, which would be really cool because, that's how we are. And I bet any money we could be a backing band for any of them, any artist. Am I correct, Groupie?
Well, I think judging by the way that the band was playing tonight and the way that you put the whole show together, it wasn't just a performance, it was a stage show. And I think that it had so many different elements to it. So we've got to keep sort of like giving thanks to yourselves. You're one of the founding members of Third World for keeping that motivation going to keep making music.
Yeah. agree. I think that all the members of Third World, unfortunately, Bunny passed away, Carrot passed away. But, even the ones that are not on stage here and stuff, and Willie, for instance, in Miami, he's keeping Third World alive in his own way. Ibu Cooper in Jamaica was teaching, he's keeping the band alive in his own way too. So, all in all, it's just great that we're still out here as Third World, and it just means that what we're doing out here is we're keeping the name alive, we're keeping the history alive, the legacy alive, and that to me is, I think, the most important thing I'm out here doing, really. Yeah.
Now, I know that you...
I'm not starstruck anymore.
I know that in between this European tour that you're in the midst of, you've also spent some time over in Birmingham recording with an artist that I believe hails from India. Yeah. Let's talk to the viewers a little bit about that project.
Well, just quickly, she's the winner of a game show called 15 Seconds to Fame.
Okay.
And what you have to do is you have to send a recording in of 15 seconds of you, and then the judges decide. So she won the 15 seconds, and her prize basically was coming to record with Third World. And it's gone really, really well. And she's a wonderful young lady, Alicia, and I'm expecting really good things from her. And we have some surprise guests on it. Oh yeah. We have the Universe Boss is with us, and I'm just absolutely shocked how musical he is. I wish that I could bat like how he can DJ.
Okay.
If I could bat like how he can DJ, I'd be in business.
Look, I want to give thanks to yourself for your time. I know that you're in the midst of this tour in Europe and going over to the UK and then over to America. There's a big show with Berris coming up as well.
Yeah, in the States. Yeah, man, we have about 4 with Berris, which I'm looking forward to as well. Yeah. Yeah, man. But nice to talk to you.
Likewise, it's an honor, and we give thanks. Keep making more good music. We'll keep playing it. One love.
All right, kid. Lots of love, man. Lots of love.
All right, cool.
Reggae Interviews. Word, sound, power.